Hello, welcome to your sadhana practice. There are many different ways to practice sadhana. It's your personal spiritual practice, and yoga offers this meditation as one option. We will work with LOKAH SAMASTHA SUKHINO BHAVANTU, and preferably you practice in the morning, as this sets the baseline for the day, calms down your nervous system, and sets up your brain wiring for the rest of the day. On the other hand, if you had enough dedication to take a break in the middle of the day because you didn't get a chance in the morning and now you're practicing, all the more power to you. And if it's evening and you are making sure to get your practice in before the end of the day, namaste to you. It is always auspicious to practice sadhana. Begin by finding your steady, easy seat, the one that allows you to have the most upright spine, and observe your natural breath. Draw your senses inward, perhaps closing your eyes, gazing upon the inner terrain, watching the breath move in and out of the body, turning the ears inward to tune into the breath, dropping beneath the surface of the skin with your sense of taste and smell and touch. Lips are gently closed. Tongue is resting into the bottom of your mouth. And then beginning to engage with ocean breath, contracting the glottis at the base of the throat, actually narrowing, restricting, and constricting the breath, using this muscle to draw the breath down into the lungs. And then same thing on the exhale. Use that narrowing to release the breath out with control from the base of the throat through the nostrils. Ocean breath is nostril breathing. Sometimes to establish the breath, you need to have a Darth Vader-like breath, but as you begin to move forward in your practice, ocean breath is a quiet, steady, smooth, easy breath. And then adding on 3-part breath. So using your ocean breath to draw the air so deeply down into the lungs that in order to fill up the lungs, the belly has to expand. A few breaths just exploring that softening, that opening of the belly to let the breath in. And then on the exhale, from the base of the throat through the nostrils, draw the navel to the spine. And then adding on, filling up the ribs with breath, the chest with breath. So this is 3-part breath. Inhaling so deeply, belly expands, ribs slide out, chest rises. And then exhaling, starting with the chest falling, drawing the ribs in, slide them in. Bottom of the exhale, draw the navel to the spine. So the breath itself is one steady, easy, fluid breath. The 3 parts are engaged and they move in a 3-part rhythm. The breath itself is one flowing inhale, one flowing exhale. And then moving into Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. You'll still have the imprint of the ocean breath and the 3-part breath. Bring your right hand into meditation mudra, a little circle with the thumb and the index finger, other 3 fingers together, reaching down, back of the hand resting on the left thigh or the left knee. Right hand in Nadi Shodhana mudra, pulling the fingers in towards the palm, having the thumb and the ring finger available. After your next exhale, thumb to right nostril, inhale left. Ring finger on left nostril, release the right nostril, exhale right. Ocean breath, draw the breath in through the right nostril. Switch, exhale left nostril from the base of the throat. The nostrils are just straws, apertures, through which the breath is moving. Inhale left, up towards the third eye. Exhale right from the third eye down through the right nostril. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left nostril towards the third eye. Pause at the top of the inhale. Exhale right from the third eye. Pause at the bottom of the exhale. Inhale right. Exhale left. Keep respecting that pause. Rest there for a moment if you can. Inhale left. And as you progress in your practice, exhale right. Try not to disturb the imaginary feather beneath your nostrils. This is a very easy, smooth, soft, quiet breath. Inhale right. Exhale left. The action is not in the nostrils. There's a lot of action in the lungs and the throat, through the belly, ribs, and chest. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. One last round on your own. Feel how this practice of pratyahara deepens as you combine it with pranayama. And the next time you exhale through the left nostril, release the right hand down into meditation mudra. So this is the traditional practice in all of the lineages to practice pranayama and pratyahara before meditation. So the senses are turned inward and the breath has become spacious and subtle, and now the mind is fit for concentration. And the sages told us that it is auspicious to say the mantra out loud, that it is even more auspicious to say the mantra softly or to whisper it, and it is most auspicious to say it silently. If you're just starting out and you need to say it out loud, please do so. I am going to start saying it out loud, then move into a whisper, and then say it silently, then come back to a whisper and say it out loud a few more times at the end. We aim for 108 repetitions of the mantra. You can use mala beads, and I have another video in which I demonstrate a different mantra with the mala beads. Today we'll just do the 108 repetitions. It doesn't take that long. It sounds like it will take a long time, but in some ways it won't be long enough. Let's begin. LOKAH SAMASTHA SUKHINO BHAVANTU. 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 And either keeping the eyes closed or have a soft gaze on a candle is always an option, or a soft gaze at a still point, and continue to say the mantra silently. LOKAH SAMASTHA SUKHINO BHAVANTु. LOKAH SAMASTHA SUKHINO BHAVANTU. 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 Namaste.